My dear friends, let me ask you something simple but profound. What do you really give your body in the very first 5 minutes of the day? For many of us, the answer comes quickly. I reach for the coffee pot. Or perhaps, I'm just grateful I can get out of bed without pain. Those are real answers, and I understand them deeply. But here's a truth I want to share with you. Those first minutes after waking up are sacred. They are like the opening notes of a song that will play all day long. If those notes are gentle, steady, and nourishing, the rest of the song flows more beautifully. Science tells us that our mornings shape our health, our energy, even our sense of hope. And as the years pass, these choices matter more than ever. We don't have to run marathons or climb mountains to feel alive. Instead, the smallest of habits, done faithfully, can help us move with more ease, think with more clarity, and carry a calmer spirit into each day. That's why today I want to walk with you through 6 simple practices, gentle, science-backed habits that you can do within the first 5 minutes of your morning. They require no fancy equipment, no expensive programs, just your breath, your body, and your willingness to pause and honor yourself. These practices have helped people in their 70s and 80s feel stronger, more joyful, and more connected to life again. And I believe they can do the same for you. So let's begin this journey together. Because the way we wake up is not just about opening our eyes, it's about opening our hearts to the day ahead. The very first gift you can give yourself each morning is something you already carry inside, your breath. As we grow older, our bodies become more sensitive to stress. Even small worries, a bill, a doctor's appointment, the news, can cause our shoulders to tighten, our chest to feel heavy, our mind to race. And when we breathe in a shallow way, those feelings only grow stronger. The body stays tense, the heart beats faster, and the day begins with pressure instead of peace. But when you pause, sit at the edge of your bed, and take just a few intentional breaths, everything changes. Deep, slow breathing tells your nervous system, you are safe, you are calm, you are ready. It lowers blood pressure, steadies the heart, and gives the mind a gentle sense of clarity. Roger, a 74-year-old grandfather, learned this lesson the hard way. For years, he woke up and immediately reached for his phone, scrolling through messages and news before even standing. He didn't realize how much anxiety he was carrying until he made a small shift. One morning, instead of picking up his phone, he placed his hand over his chest, closed his eyes, and breathed. 4 counts in, hold for 2, 6 counts out. 2 minutes later, he felt lighter, steadier, more grounded. After a few weeks, his doctor noticed his blood pressure had improved, and his family noticed he smiled more often. That's the power of breath. It costs nothing, yet it gives you everything: peace, focus, and strength. So tomorrow morning, before your feet even touch the floor, try this. Inhale gently for 4 seconds, hold for 2, exhale for 6, just 3 or 4 rounds. Start your day not with stress, but with stillness. After a long night's sleep, your body wakes up thirsty, even if you don't notice it. 6, 7, maybe 8 hours without water leave your body dry, even as it quietly repairs cells, clears waste, and recharges the brain. By morning, it's like soil waiting for rain, yet many reach first for coffee. While comforting, coffee can actually dehydrate you further. What your body truly needs first is a simple glass of water. Water jumpstarts digestion, cushions joints, clears brain fog, and gives energy. Just 1 glass can make you feel more alert, flexible, and alive. Dorothy, 77, from Oklahoma, discovered this after years of coffee-only mornings. She felt sluggish and unfocused until she began sipping room-temperature water each morning. Within a week, digestion improved. Within a month, she felt sharper, steadier, and noticed a subtle glow to her skin. It's simple. Keep a glass by your bedside or in the kitchen. Add a slice of lemon if you like. Sip slowly, with intention, and let your body drink in the gift. Remember, the first drink you give your body each morning sets the tone for your entire day. Begin with water, and you begin with life. When you wake up, your body has been still for hours. Muscles tighten, joints stiffen, and circulation slows, making those first movements feel creaky. But just a few minutes of gentle stretching can transform how your morning feels. Stretching isn't about complicated poses or pushing through pain. It's about gently waking your body, telling your muscles, spine, and balance, a new day has begun, and I'm ready to move. Start small. Roll your ankles to release stiffness. Gently roll shoulders back. Tilt your head side to side. Lift your arms overhead. Breathe slowly and feel space open across your chest. Lean gently from side to side, moving slowly and deliberately. Robert, 82, from Florida, discovered this routine after years of achy mornings. Beginning with 3 minutes and gradually increasing to 5, he now feels lighter, moves more confidently, and worries less about balance. It's like oiling a rusty hinge, he says. No special equipment, gym, or extra space is needed. Intentional movement, deep breathing, and listening to your body are what count. Remember, motion is medicine. A few minutes of stretching each morning prepares your body and sets the rhythm for an energized, confident, and joyful day. Now, let's turn from the body to the heart. One of the simplest yet most transformative morning habits is gratitude. Gratitude isn't about pretending life is perfect. It's pausing for a moment to notice something good, a small gift worth holding on to. Perhaps it's the warmth of your blanket, the aroma of fresh coffee, or birds singing outside your window. Research shows that starting the day with gratitude actually rewires the brain toward optimism. Instead of dwelling on what's lost, mobility, routines, or loved ones who've passed, we begin to see what remains, the blessings still present. This perspective fosters resilience, reduces stress, and even supports immune health. Carol, 76, from North Carolina, discovered this power firsthand. She kept a small notebook by her bed and wrote one thing she was thankful for each morning before checking her phone or the news. Sometimes it was a memory, sometimes simply the chance to wake up today. Within weeks, she felt lighter, more open to joy, and her family noticed her brighter mood. No long journaling or deep reflection is needed, just one sentence, one thought, one moment of appreciation. Plant that seed at the start of your day and it colors everything that follows. Gratitude is sunshine for the soul. It warms, illuminates, and reminds us that even amid life's changes, beauty remains to notice, embrace, and cherish. Before the world stirs, before phones ring or breakfast calls, there exists a sacred window each morning, a quiet moment that belongs solely to you. Within this space, you hold the power to shape your day. One of the most overlooked yet transformative habits for seniors is setting a gentle intention. This isn't a task list or rigid schedule. It's a simple guiding principle for how you wish to move through your hours. Perhaps today you aim to remain calm in challenges, show kindness to yourself or others, or simply move with patience and awareness. This practice matters because it gives your mind direction without pressure. Many older adults feel the loss of structure after retirement when children move out or as health slows daily routines. Without purpose, mornings can feel like drifting through obligations rather than living fully. Henry, 80, used to dread mornings, reminded of what he could no longer do. One day, inspired by a simple phrase he heard, "Live with grace," he adopted his own daily intention. Today, I will practice grace. From dressing to walking, even when misplacing his glasses, repeating this intention shifted his outlook. Stress lessened, patience grew, and small frustrations became easier to navigate. Your morning intention doesn't need to be elaborate. Even a few seconds of focused thought can ripple through your day, transforming reaction into thoughtful response. Over time, this habit fosters emotional balance, purpose, and a quiet mastery over life's pace. By choosing your focus first thing each morning, you reclaim ownership of your day, your energy, and your joy. It may sound almost too simple to matter, but smiling, even before you feel fully awake, can deeply influence your day, your mood, and your body. This isn't about pretending life is perfect. It's a gentle signal to your brain saying, I am choosing joy, even if the morning feels slow or heavy. Smiling sparks dopamine and serotonin, your body's natural feel-good chemicals. It calms your heart, boosts immunity, and sets the stage for a lighter, happier day. In short, smiling creates its own reason for joy rather than waiting for it to appear. Take Elena, 79, who spent winter days feeling stuck indoors and grumpy. Her daughter suggested a playful morning ritual: smile at herself in the mirror. At first, she felt awkward, even silly, but she tried it. A soft grin, a raised eyebrow, a whispered, "You've got this, old girl," and gradually her mood lifted. That tiny act turned gray mornings golden, infusing resilience, warmth, and self-encouragement. You don't need mirrors or special techniques. Smile at the ceiling, your reflection, or simply let your lips curve upward for a moment. 5 seconds is enough. Practice daily. This small habit rewires your emotional responses, helping you greet challenges with grace, interact with loved ones warmly, and approach yourself with kindness. Morning smiles aren't superficial, they're transformative. They're a quiet rebellion against gloom, a declaration that you can shape your emotional world. Like all the habits we've explored, their power grows with consistency. One smile may seem tiny, but repeated each day, it builds a foundation for joy, resilience, and a brighter, more intentional life. As we bring today's journey to a close, let's take a moment to reflect on the 6 simple yet powerful actions you can practice within the first 5 minutes of your morning. Gentle breathing, rehydrating your body, mindful stretching, practicing gratitude, setting a gentle intention, and smiling. None of these require complicated routines, expensive tools, or special equipment, yet their effects can ripple through your day, boosting mood, focus, energy, and even supporting long-term health. What's truly inspiring is that these habits are more than tips. They are invitations to live with intention. Often, aging is seen as a period of decline, but these small, mindful practices reveal another story. Each day is an opportunity to deepen the connection between your body and your choices, your mindset and your health, your morning and your life. Every breath, each sip of water, every stretch, expression of gratitude, mindful intention, and smile builds resilience, peace, and vitality from the inside out. I encourage you now to pause and ask yourself, which of these habits will you nurture tomorrow morning? Will you begin with the calm steadiness of conscious breathing, the refreshing sip of water, the gentle awakening of your body, the uplifting spark of gratitude, the grounding focus of intention, or the simple magic of a smile? Choose one. Begin there. Even the tiniest action, taken with care, can grow into a day filled with health, joy, and energy. Remember, self-care is never selfish. Caring for yourself enriches not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. Your presence, your energy, and your choices inspire family, friends, and anyone who shares in your journey. If this message touched your heart, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit from a gentle reminder. Mornings and life can start with love, intention, and joy. Comment below which habit you'll try first. Your story matters, and it may light the way for someone else. Keep breathing, keep moving, keep smiling, and remember, every morning is a new opportunity to choose life.